Demonic Powapoof ladies. A man said, "Jitai-mei, you better hurry home and take care of your little chicks." His friend said, "If you can't explain the demon emperor's matter clearly, you're not qualified to be the leader of the demonic Tao." As the crowd shouted, "Demon Lord Qingling! Demon Lord Qingling! We want Demon Lord Qingling!" Jitai-mei smiled and frustrated said to himself, "Mushinlan, if you really hate demons, then hurry up and give us a sword strike over here. I've had enough of this bunch of worthless bastards." Suddenly, Jitai-mei noticed something and said, What?" As a rift opened beside him, a hand suddenly held the rift. As Bai Qingling came out from it, Jitai-mei said, "Bai Qingling, you're walking through the void." A man said, "Even if you rely on cunning tricks, leading someone through the void still requires at least a peak nascent soul cultivation level." As Bai Qingling came out with Sen Xing'er and Feng Lixue, another man said, "Demon Lord Qingling has completely recovered to his peak condition before the battle at Fallen Demon Valley." Bai Qingling said to Jitai-mei, "Jitai-mei, come with this lord." "Oh, okay." As Bai Qingling sat down, he said, "From now on, this venerable one will be the one in charge of this year's Eastern Land Demonic Tao Assembly. Who's in favor? Who's opposed?" As the crowd was silent, Xiao Qingmei licked her dirty finger and said to herself, "I can smell it. This is the original scent of little Qingling's demonic body. Looks like he's really regained his strength." Han Jiniang said, "Why Yurong, something about your scent is off." Why Yurong said, "Are you a dog? If you can't stand the smell, then keep it to yourself." Jitai-mei said, "I say, Brother Bai, what do you mean by that? You're sitting in this sect leader seat, who's also the host." Bai Qingling said, "Jitai-mei, this lord knows that you've sided with Mu Xinlan. Now I'm telling you, Mu Xinlan is this lord's person." Sen Xing'er said, "If you want to save face and maintain your status, then you'd better obediently listen to this lord's instructions." Bai Qingling said, "As for where you should stand now, this lord thinks that the spot next to Xing'er is more suitable for you. Bai Qingling, you." And he changed tone and looked above, saying, "You've already won over Mu Xinlan. What else can I say? We're all on the same side. We're all on the same side." Everyone. As he looked at Jitai-mei, he said, "I trust you all saw it earlier. There was a secret deal between Demon Emperor Jiang Beili and Yu Shuzi of the Kunlun Dao sect that no one knew about. They once joined forces to set a trap, intending to secretly kill Mu Xinlan, the #1 figure of the righteous path. In order to uncover their secrets, sect leader Ji of the Heihuan sect voluntarily laid low by the Demon Emperor's side for many years. Even this lord was forced to submit to the Demon Emperor for a period of time. But fortunately, it eventually yielded some gains." As Bai Qingling stood up, he said, "Today is the perfect opportunity to reveal the truth to everyone. They want to create their own path, using both the righteous and demonic paths as their nourishment." The sect leader of the Ceg sect said, "Even so, then so what?" As Bai Qingling was shocked, the sect leader of the Ceg sect said, "We demonic cultivators, losers who eat dirt, are meant to become nourishment. And how can you prove that you're not the Demon Emperor's lackey?" Bai Qingling walked towards the sect leader of the Shiji sect and said, "This lord remembers you're the new little sect leader of the Shiji sect. You recently lost your right protector, Li Ganjue, and your left protector, Niu Wei, was just injured." As he grabbed the clothes of the sect leader of the Shiji sect and lifted her up, he said, "So what gives you the right to question this lord? According to what you said, your entire Ziji sect should be invited into this lord's blood kitchen." The sect leader of the Seiji sect blushed and cried, saying, You, Bai was wrong, don't." Feng Lixu said, "Master is making an example of someone to scare the others." Sen Xing'er said, "That's not right, Sister Lixu. Master is someone with great love in his heart. If even that old woman Mu Xinlan could tolerate it, why would he resort to such a brutal way to establish authority?" As Bai Qingling let go of the sect leader of the Seiji sect, she said, "Ya," as she dropped to the ground. Bai Qingling said, "Ya, listen well. The Eastern Demonic Tao Assembly was originally held to oppose the righteous path and protect everyone's freedom. However, this lord believes that the world shouldn't be divided into the two paths of righteous and demonic. In this lord's eyes, there's only my path and the enemy's path. Those who obey and believe in me, I will love. Those who oppose or betray me, I will reject. The change in this lord's relationship with Mu Xinlan is the very proof of my path. Since Yu Shuzi and the Demon Emperor have abandoned both the righteous and demonic paths, then this venerable one will come to love you all. Their betrayal to all the cultivators of this world will be shouldered by this venerable one. This lord made this decision for only one reason, a very simple reason. They offended this lord's people, going against this lord's true path. They are this lord's enemies. This lord will start from the demon emperor's palace and force Zhang Bailey to abdicate. As he pointed at the people, a bald man said, "What demon Lord Qingling said is actually not without reason." His friend said, "The demon emperor's suspicious behavior over the years doesn't seem to be for the good of our demonic path." Another said, "Even Mu Xinlen, the leader of the righteous path, was won over by the demon lord. It's impossible to do this without a heart capable of great love." Another said, "This demon lord's really different from all the previous demon lords." And they all raised their fists and said, "Demon Lord Qingling is a demon lord with great love." Suddenly the voice of the blood python ancestor said, "Ha ha, what demon lord with great love? Don't you find it ridiculous? Your generation of demonic Tao is truly the worst that I've ever seen. Rather than letting someone else turn you into their meal, you might as well let this old man have the advantage. You actually dare to come back. Blood python ancestor." Thank you so much for watching. That's all for now. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to help me grow my channel. Your support means the world to me. Don't forget to leave a comment below. I love hearing from you. Let's keep the conversation going and get those analytics buzzing. Until next time, take care.